Hey guys, today is Sunday, June 23rd, and we are exactly 1 week post-show, and I am 3 weeks out today from the Vancouver Pro Qualifier. So yes, I'm still on prep. I'm, as you guys saw in my previous video, I won the overall at the Vancouver Island Showdown, and I can't even begin to explain what that means to me, and especially what it means for like me and my dad. Just it means the world. And yeah, so what happened that night was I won, and then we all went out and I got a big giant burger with my coach, and the next day back on meal plan, back doing my cardio because I am still on prep. So we are, you know, pedal to the metal, we're still keeping it going. Yeah, I'm 3 weeks out, and I honestly feel so good. I feel good, I feel happy, I feel mentally strong, and I'm just so excited to, you know, really focus on the next 3 weeks. I was just at a charity event today, Flamin Fitness. So Flamin Fitness is owned by the Frank Flamin Foundation, which is a Canadian-owned charity with 35 stores across Canada. Now, Flamin Fitness reached out to me, and they saw, you know, like I'm a young athlete and they wanted to help me out. So they actually supplied me with all of my booty bands and my foam rollers and my like hip thrust pads. And so they had a fundraiser today and they invited me, and I got to hang out with a bunch of puppies all day because we also had the Victoria Humane Society come, and basically bunch of rescue dogs, bunch of rescue puppies, you know, that need adoption. And it was actually so amazing because 2 dogs found their forever homes today because of the event. And it was just, I'm just having such a good day. Like, I just feel so positive, and hanging out with puppies all day just puts a smile on my face. As for me, I have been spending a lot of my time reading. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I've been like super into books lately. So I just bought this new book. It's called Rise and Grind by Damon John. So he's the guy like on Shark Tank. And right now I'm currently reading this book called The Compound Effect. And basically these books are just about like success and forming good habits, and you know, like the hustle and the grind and the mental fortitude you need to have to be successful. And honestly, reading stuff like this during prep is so helpful because I just feel so mentally strong. And honestly, the best part of my day is when like 8 or 9 p.m. rolls around and I come in this room and I turn on the light and I have my tea and I just read. And I will read for hours and hours and hours, and then I'll write in my gratitude journal. And it's just so important for me to like keep my mental health and my mental state like strong and just elevated. Like, I just feel so powerful when I read these books, and I just, you know, especially because prep gets really lonely. Like, I don't really go out. I don't hang out with a lot of people. So I don't feel alone when I read these books. And I feel like these books are really helping me like find alignment within myself and find strength within myself. And honestly, I was having this conversation with someone today. If you know who you are, you will never feel alone. So I highly recommend these books. If you guys have any like good book recommendations, like about betterment and like success and business, please let me know, because I really think this is going to be something that I'm going to incorporate in my daily life on or off prep. So yeah, I've really found like a new passion with reading, and it makes me feel really good. So yeah, that's my little check-in for today. I will update you guys on like how prep is going and everything, but I just wanted to share with you that I, you know, the whole thing about the Flamin Foundation and just about reading, and like my mental state has just been so good lately. I just feel so happy and powerful and strong, and I'm so ready to just kill the next 3 weeks and hopefully compete and place and maybe earn a pro card. I think it's Tuesday the 25th. If I am completely wrong, I will leave whatever date it is in the screen. I just got back from training legs, and I I actually almost threw up. I feel so tired today. I had a high carb day yesterday. My coach is back in Victoria. He's currently staying in Vancouver for a little bit, but he made a trip to the island. He's staying here for like a week or something, and as soon as he saw me, he was like, okay, you need to go eat like a bunch of rice. You're really, really flat. So I had a really high carb day yesterday, and I always find like the day after a high carb day is just the worst. Like, I just feel so tired today, and then today was leg day, and I actually had to like stop mid-workout and be like, am I gonna throw up? Am I gonna lose my breakfast? I didn't throw up. I kept it in, but I didn't stay for my cardio, so now that means I gotta go back at some point. We changed my posing last minute. So if you guys watch my videos, you'll know I usually pose with all of my weight, like with my foot completely sideways, all of my weight on my front leg so that my glutes kind of sit back and perk up, but then you also see like the side profile of my leg, so you get like the quad and the ham. And we actually found that was really, really, really overpowering, and it made me kind of look like a wellness competitor. And especially because they're being so like nitpicky with the differences in the categories now. Like, just the way I was posing was not really representing good flow and good bikini physique. So what we did was, when my coach first saw me in person, he told me to stand a certain way. So the way I stand now is I have my foot on a diagonal angle, and I'm literally pushing my glute towards, but I'm also twisting my upper body like towards the audience. So it's kind of like twisting in two different ways. So my lower body twists this way, but then my upper body twists that way, and that way I can pop my glute out and we don't get that huge quad flex. This was literally right before the show that he changed it to, and I was like, great, I've been practicing the other way for like 9 weeks, practicing like half an hour a day, and now we're just gonna change it and I'm stepping on stage in a day. But it actually turned out to be really, really good. Probably like the best decision we've made, because it did, you know, I won the overall. So clearly it's a good pose on me, and I get to practice it and, you know, fine tune it and nitpick it until it's perfect for the Vancouver Pro Qualifier. And I just really like the way it makes me look. It's more feminine, it's more, you know, it just makes me look a little bit more smaller, which is essentially what I want in bikini. Today is Thursday, the 27th, and I just got back from the gym. I did abs and calves and cardio and posing drills. I also did posing drills this morning, so it's I'm kind of developing like a routine. I do my posing drills in the morning and then I do them at night. So basically what a drill is you just go through like ladies face the back, ladies face the front, ladies face the back, ladies walk to the back, ladies face the front, ladies walk to the front, over and over and over and over. Because when you get to the competition, you never really know how long they're gonna keep you on stage. So it's just good to, like, you know, have yourself well seasoned and ready if they keep you up there for a long time, because it can be very tiring, and then you can, you know, let your stomach out and lose your posing and all that. So I've just been doing drills. So I've been thinking, I haven't really been vlogging that much, and it's because I keep feeling like I need to find exciting content for you guys, and like, at the end of the day, it's like I literally do the same thing. I wake up, I have my breakfast, I go train, or I go train in the evening, and like, honestly, I don't do much. I've started reading my books, Compound Effect. I finished this one. I also started reading Rise and Grind, and I do my gratitude journal every single day. So, you know, like, I spend a lot of time alone. I think the main reason I started vlogging and the main reason why I started a YouTube channel was not to like amaze people with what I'm doing, but kind of like for myself, like a video diary, because essentially that's what vlogging is. I'm just documenting my life and what I'm going through right now. So as much as my vlogs are basically just me talking, you know, it's cool to look back and be like, wow, this is what I was doing then, and you know, like, this is what was happening and everything. Here's basically what's been going on. I I've been feeling lately like there's been just something missing. And, you know, like, first of all, I don't have a boyfriend. I am like currently talking to 0 guys. Second of all, my stepdad walked out on us five weeks ago. Third, my father passed away. And it's actually in 2 days, it'll be exactly 1 year since his passing. So I was driving the other day and I realized, I was like, something feels missing because I literally have no male figure in my life. I don't have a dad. I don't have a stepdad anymore. There's no man. And I spend quite a bit of time by myself. I'm not out partying. I'm not out socializing, you know. So I'm not, like, whether it be platonic or whether it be something more than that, there is just no male affection in my life. And I realized that when I was driving, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense as to like why I've been acting the way that I'm acting and why I feel the way that I feel. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, I'm gonna go and, you know, flirt with everyone now and get me a man, but I'm just kind of like interested in how self-aware I am and how I'm able to like pinpoint my behavior and be like, oh, okay, that's why I'm acting that way. And I feel like that's definitely really important, especially like, especially if you're self-employed, and especially like if you have to keep yourself accountable. You can't really let your behavior go unnoticed. You kind of have to be on the ball and be like, just be accountable for everything all the time. But yeah, I just found that interesting how I'm able to just pinpoint what's up. And I also just wanted to, I don't know, just talk, because essentially like, this is my life, right? I'm documenting it. It's like a video diary. But yeah, in 2 days, it'll be exactly 1 year since I walked out my front door and got into a white car, and a woman told me that my father was dead. And it just feels kind of, I don't know, it feels very quiet. It's like, I remember the moment that they told me, it literally feels like you are put underwater and everything is just kind of muffled. You can feel everything, but it's muffled. It's a really weird feeling. And I've felt a little bit off lately, and I'm like wondering like, why do I feel this way? And then I realized it's almost a year since I lost my dad. So that definitely ties into what I was talking about before with, you know, there being like absolutely no male figure in my life. Literally the only male figure in my life right now is my coach, and he's actually here in Victoria right now. And actually in 2 days, on the 29th, we're gonna go whale watching together. So that'll be really nice actually, to like take my mind off of, you know, the fact that that's the day that I lost my dad. It'll just be nice to be around some company and do something fun. I felt something tonight in the gym when I was doing stairs actually, and there was sweat dripping down my nose, and I just had my headphones on and I was just going, and then I got off and I was doing my posing drills, and I'm just like, I just caught myself in the mirror for a second, and I was like, I am working so hard. I'm working so hard, and I'm so proud of myself, and I know my dad's proud too. And it was just such a good moment, you know, like, it's like I feel like that part in Rocky where he's running up the stairs. That's how I felt. My body is just responding like crazy, like especially to the carbs. I think it's because I was like fairly low carb for a while, and now we're adding in carbs, and my body is just like, yes, let's go. So I'm burning lots, I'm still dropping weight, and it's just, I'm honestly enjoying it at this point. Like I'm enjoying the process of prep. Even my coach was like, yeah, the rest of your prep is probably gonna be pretty easy because you're already very lean. I've had wicked stomach vascularity this entire week, which is so cool, you guys. Like that is, I remember I've said in a previous video that I just wanted stomach veins, and now I have them, and it is seriously the coolest thing in the world. I love it. My suit, My suit, the new suit that I got, the really, really pretty one, that company, Toxic Angels, they messaged me and they were like, hey, we want you to be an athlete. We want to sponsor you. So yeah, I am now a Toxic Angels athlete. So that means that I get another suit for free, which is so nice. I don't know if I'm gonna change my suit anytime soon because I quite love the blue. Like, it is so magnificent. But, you know, fingers crossed, if I go pro, I might need a new suit for my pro debut. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not making any definite statements, but I definitely do have a good feeling about the way things are going, and especially with how much faith my coach has in me. It's definitely, I'm just excited. So, yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on those few things, and I'm gonna go have my protein shake now and some oats and a shower because God knows I need it. What's up? We are going to go watch the whales. And my mom's here. That's Emily. That's James, my coach. And yeah, we're just gonna go see some whales. You don't want to go inside? We'll sit outside.
You want to go inside?
Mom, I'm just gonna hold on to you.
Yes? No. Oh, he's changed his mind. I know. This one is just staying there, like. Yes, 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 yes. Very graceful.
Get that?
Yeah. Are you having fun? Yes. Your hair. Hey guys, so we're back from whale watching. It's just me now. I'm having my coffee, pre-workout coffee, because something about being on a boat all day just has me exhausted. But yeah, that was really, really cool. I think we saw a total of 24 whales. My mom and I have never been whale watching before, so it was really, really nice to go, especially like all of us to go, because today is a pretty significant day. Today is the 1 year of my dad's passing, so it was honestly so nice to just spend the day in the sun on a boat watching whales with just a bunch of good people and laughing. And I'm so grateful for just everyone, like my mom and James and Emily. Just seriously, like, I would not have spent today any other way. Oh, this coffee is like so good. So we are reverse dieting me into the show. So I'm officially 15 days out, 2 weeks out, and my coach told me today to have 500 grams of rice. We lowered my cardio to 350, so I'm only doing like 20 minutes a day, and just getting a lot of carbs. We're basically just like, yeah, reversing, so lowering cardio and increasing food into the show, and that's gonna make it so that I'm not looking like super stringy. I'm gonna look full, I'm gonna look tight, and I'm excited. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good. Energy kind of tanks. It's like up and down, but it's, you know, I'm not complaining. Zero complaints. Literally zero complaints. I just had like 150 grams of rice extra on top of my meal. So good, you guys. I'm like just loving the carbs right now. It's so great. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap this video up here. I'm just so glad I had a good day today, because I've been just having feelings, like a lot of intense feelings leading up to this day, and just to spend it laughing with people and just having a good time just really means a lot. So that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.